धिपो भानुशशीधरां सुतो बुधो गुरुभार्गवसूर्यनन्दनो राहुश्च केतुश्च परन्नवग्रह कुर्वन्तु पूर्णमनोरथं सदा उपेन्द्र इन्द्रो वरुणो हुताशनं धर्मो यमो वायुहरिश्चतुर्भुजं गन्धर्वयक्षो रगसिद्धचारणा कुर्वन्तवो पूर्णमनोरथं सदा।
Ki Jai. So devotees, we have assembled once again to engage meaningfully in this evening of devotion. I extend a most cordial welcome to one and all, and I pray that your stay will be a meaningful one. We'll speak about the Shrota and the family at a subsequent point. But first of all, invocation prayer. Lord Shiva was worshipped, and so the invocation will consist of the glorification of Lord Shiva. So focus upon his comely form and Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Ganganapataye Namah, Om Shri Vigneshwaraya Namah, Om Ai Mahasaraswatye Namah, Om Sri Shardaya Namah, Om Shri Guru Charan Kamal Bhyo Namah, Om Namaschandikaya, Om Bam Devaya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat, Om Shri Sita Ramachandraya Namah, Om Radha Krishna Govindaya Namah, Om Ham Hanumantaya Namah, Om Parbrahm Parampita Parmeshwaraya Namastute. Om Saurashtre Somanatham Cha Sri Shaile Malika Arjunam Ojanya Mahakal Omkaram Maleshwaram Pallaya Vaidyanatham Cha Dakinya Bhima Shankaram Setu Bandhe Turamesham Nagesham Darukavane Varanasyatu Vishweshwam Trambakam Gautamittate Himaletu Kedaram Ghumesham cha Shivalaye. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Nagendra Haraya Trilochanaya Bhashmangaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shudhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Bole Shromapati Mahadev Ki. After those moments of silent prayer and meditation, we join in glorification. Bhajan. Shiva Ji, you are the creator and protector of the entire world. You are the abode of happiness and peace. You are the ocean of love. You are the friend of the poor. You are the destroyer of all unhappiness and poverty. You are the eternal, most perfect Lord, the one who is without beginning or end. You are life's friend, the protector of the three worlds. You are the support of all life. We pray to you, Shivaji. Accept our devotion. Shower your grace and mercy upon us. We bow to you again and again. He Jagatrata Vishwavedhata He Jagatrata Vishwavedhata He Sukha Shanti Niketan He Jagatrata Vishwavedhata He Jagatrata Vishwavedhata He Sukha Shanti Niketan He Sukha Shanti Niketan प्रेम के सिंधु दीन के बंधु प्रेम के सिंधु शंभु प्रेम के सिंधु दीन के बंधु दुख दरिद्र विनाशन हे दुख दरिद्र विनाशन हे हे जगत्राता विश्वविधाता हे सुख शांति निकेतन हे नित्यय खंडय अनंतय नादि नित्यय खंड भोला नित्यय खंड अनंतय नादि पूरन ब्रह्म सनातन हे पूरन ब्रह्म सनातन हे हे जगत्राता
विश्वविधाता हे सुख शांति निकेतन हे
प्रेम सखा त्रिभुवन प्रतिपालक प्रेम सखा भोला प्रेम सखा भोला प्रेम सखा त्रिभुवन प्रतिपालक जीवन के अवलंबन हे जीवन के अवलंबन हे हे जगत्राता विश्वविधाता हे सुख शांति निकेतन हे हे सुख शांति निकेतन हे After that bhajan we go on to Kirtanam, very simple, very straightforward. Join with us. Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namah 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 Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namah
Om Namah शिवाय शिवाय नमः
Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namah
Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namah
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 Om 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 Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namah
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah
Hara 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 Haraya 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 Namah
Shiva 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 Shivaya 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 Namah
Hara 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 Haraya 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 Namah
Shiva Hara Hara Shiva Shivaya Namah
Shiva Hara Hara Shiva Shivaya Namah
Hara Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah
Hara Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah
Hara 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 Haraya Namah
Hara 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 Haraya Namah
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah
Shiva Hara Hara Shiva Shivaya Namah
Shiva Hara Hara Shiva Shivaya Namah
Hara Shiva Shiva Hara Haraya Namah
Shiva Hara Hara Shiva Haraya Namah
Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namah Bole Sromapati Mahadeva Ki. Devotees, if you recall from last week, we were speaking and I mentioned an important word, mudra. And I said I will share a word or two on mudra. What is mudra? And I pointed out to you that all the devatas, if you look at them, their fingers are in certain positions. Certain positions. Maybe you could check yours now too. Why you, however your hand is at the present time. Is it willingly, involuntarily? We don't know. But these are the depths of the philosophy of Sanatana Dharma. So, I will tell you of the 5 fingers that we possess and what it stands for. The thumb is Brahm, and it is fire. The thumb. The index finger is air. Air. The next finger, the middle finger, it is the sky. Sky. The second to last finger is earth. And the last one, water. So these 5 fingers represent the 5 elements. It's good to know, because there's a whole field behind it. We don't have the time for that, just a few simple things. The fingers and the toes are connected to the organs in the body. And there's a whole field of medicine called reflexology. As you sit, you can gently begin to massage the tip of the fingers. Wherever you massage, you feel a little pain, then the organ to which that finger is connected is either going bad or gone bad. And we can reverse that. So this is the greatest of your dharma, and how far those sages who are real scientists, we call them rishis and munis, but they're truly scientists in the true sense of the word. Right. Now let's go to just Lord Krishna. There are many others. He is well known for Gyan Mudra, knowledge. Gyan Mudra is this. You can do it with both hands. What is Lord Krishna saying to you and I? We came from God, to Him we have to return, no matter how many lives it takes. So the first one, Tam, is Brahm, God. The first one is man, Atma. The Atma, man must bend towards or go towards God. You could go otherwise too, but I don't know where you'll reach. But if you want to reach and go back from where you came, then the Atma bends and bows to Brahm or God. And these 3 represent the gunas, behavioral patterns, piety, materialism, lust, inertia. So man must detach himself from these things and turn towards God. So simple yet so profound. That's Lord Krishna. And devotees, there are others, many. I just want to share 2 things I came across. You ever heard of Lajwanti? We hear about Jaiwanti and Kushwanti and this Lajwanti. What is Lajwanti? You know the plant that grows on the ground, call it touch me not. And they song there and people talk, touch me not, touch me not. Lajwanti. The moment the feet or the foot or anything touches it, it closes up. Isn't that so? All right. Now, in the Mudra Vigyan, many of us have this habit of cracking our fingers. I think so. Some of us, not most of us, all of us. Well, here when we crack our fingers, for no reason, and when we sit and we swing in our legs, some people, foot can't stay quiet. So you're sitting and you're swinging. So when we crack our fingers and we swing our feet, here what happens according to Mudra Vigyan, we are decreasing our memory capacity and we're adding to our mental worries and tension. So remember a long time when mother said, oh, sit like this, boy. Arjuna was doing like that, but Bhagwan Krishna was speaking to him. When they say, stop shaking your foot, boy. Stop cracking your fingers, boy. Those people, they couldn't explain it perhaps, but they had the knowledge and they passed it down. And there are many other things they told us not to do. But these are just 2, cracking fingers and shaking your foot. It causes decreased memory and it adds to mental worries and tension. So, as I said, I will speak a bit about mudra. I have shared that just a little bit, because we need to go on to Bhagwan Shankar this evening. So before we go on to Shivaji, let's join again and ask the Lord to help us to remember these simple techniques, to help us to do things to get better health, more happiness, to overcome the mental maladies afflicting so many. We ask Bhagwan. This time we go to Devi Ma. and we glorify Ma. Focus upon her form and any form that appeals to you. Om Namah Chandikaya. Amba Bhavani Ma, Amba Bhavani, Amba Bhavani Mata, Amba Bhavani, Amba Bhavani. To Jag Janani Ma, hey, Jag Janani Ma, Amba Bhavani, Jag Janani Ma, Amba Bhavani. Amba Bhavani Ma, Amba Bhavani, Amba Bhavani Mata, Amba Bhavani, Amba Bhavani, Amba Bhavani Ma, Amba Bhavani, Amba Bhavani, Jag Janani Ma, Amba Bhavani, Jag Janani Ma, Amba Bhavani, O Jag Janani Ma, Amba Bhavani, Jag Janani Ma, Amba Bhavani, Durga Lakshmi Mata Saraswati, Durga Lakshmi Mata Saraswati, Durga Lakshmi Mata Saraswati, Durga Lakshmi Mata Saraswati, Durga Lakshmi, Durga Lakshmi Mata Saraswati, Jag Janani Ma, Amba Bhavani, Jag Janani Ma, Amba Bhavani, दुख हरनी सुख संपत्ति भरनी, दुख हरनी सुख संपत्ति भरनी, दुख हरनी माँ, दुख हरनी सुख संपत्ति भरनी, जग जननी माँ अम्बा भवानी, जग जननी माँ अम्बा भवानी, अम्बा भवानी माँ अम्बा भवानी, अम्बा भवानी माँ अम्बा भवानी, अम्बा भवानी माँ अम्बा भवानी, अम्बा भवानी, जग जननी माँ अम्बा भवानी, जग जननी माँ अम्बा भवानी, जग जन आह जग जन ओहो जग जननी माँ अम्बा भवानी, जग जननी माँ अम्बा भवानी, अम्बा भवानी, जगदम्बा भवानी, बोले श्री शक्ति जगदम्बिका माता की. So devotees, I will share an incident concerning Bhagwan Shankar. And it all went like this. We all know of Ravan, his quest for materialism, for fame, for name, and whatever else. That made him define who he was. And we all know net worth is good, but self-worth is better. If I define my life and who I am by what I possess, I will lose it or it will be taken away from me. House, land, car, money, education, beauty, looks, whatever goal, that is good. We need it. Don't ever stop acquiring it. But do not define yourself by your possessions, physical possession, material possessions. So Ravan would want such a person. That's why he called it unenlightened intellect. He had the intellect like you and I, but he's not enlightened. It's skewed. So one day, even though he was like that, we all have some goodness in us. Always remember this. It's just sometimes we don't show it and people don't see it. So his mother was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. And it's good to know who your parents used to worship to. It's good to know a little more about your parents. So, she was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. And so she was worshipping through the medium of the lingam. And the lingam, as we all know, has three broad parts. Vishnu Bhag, Brahma Bhag, and Shiva Bhag. When you do lingam puja, you're worshipping Brahmaji, Vishnu Bhagwan, and Shivaji. Worshipping all of them. So, one day, and this might shock you, her lingam was stolen. So, not today thieving holy things and religious things, you know. Thievery has been going on ever since Ravan days and before that too. So, imagine this simple woman who was a devotee of Lord Shiva. They stole her lingam. I haven't heard about that in Trinidad yet. Unless you've had a gold lingam or something. But nobody's going to yard and pick out that heavy stone and walk with it. But if they do it, and it's possible, if there's a market for it, wherever there's a market for anything, it's going to know. So, his mother was traumatized. She cried. And I don't know how you react when you see tears in your mother's eyes, tears of grief. I don't know how you'll react when you see that. But even though Ravan Mahabhimani, he couldn't see his mother crying. And God bless him for that. So he tried to console her. And he said, Ma, I will get a lingam from Lord Shiva himself for you. What a very wonderful statement. Encouraging his mother. Hold on, I'm going to get a lingam, but from Lord Shiva himself. So devotees, it wasn't an idle boast. He went to the foothill of the Himalayan mountain to do tapasya, penance, to worship Shivaji, with the intention to please him to get a lingam. So there he is on the Himalayan mountain. Mother is waiting, Ravan is praying to Shivaji. Snow fell, rain fell, sun shone, breeze blew, but he remained firmly rooted because he was determined. Without determination, what can you achieve? So devotees, he is worshipping Lord Shiva. Let us join him for a few moments as we chant again Shivaji. His name in the form of mantras. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Pahi Mam. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Pahi Mam. Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Pahi Mam.
Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Rakshamam.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshama.
Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Pahi Mam.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Pahi Mam.
Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshama.
Om Namah Shivaya, Rakshama.
Bole Srumapati Mahadev ki. And so devotees, prayer is between you and God. You don't have to watch who watching or who you're listening. It is between you and God. Always remember that when you sit to pray, it is you and God and nothing else. And your faith and your belief and your love for the Lord, because He sees, He knows, He's listening. So, Ravan was sincere. And he was a devotee of Lord Shiva too. He used to always worship Shivaji. And so devotees, hear how we prayed in the Havan. in the whole devotion, he lit 5 fires around him. Now, there are those who do this. They dig a hole and they go down up to the neck and they light fires. There are those who go upside down, stand on their head. There are various ways people who tapasya, penance. And the more you give of yourself, the more it will be returned to you. So in praying, godliness and devotion and service to God, there is no laziness, no half-hearted measures. And as you do it, be mindful of the Lord. So, 5 fires blazing around him. And the internal fire, the love of his heart, is directed to the lingam of Shivaji. And devotee Shivaji was pleased because he's Ashutosh. He is easily pleased. That's Shivaji. So, he was told to ask. He said, Lord, I want 3 boons. Now, he went just to get a lingam for his mother, but he's happy now Shivaji appears, so he wants to, people are. It happens, A person came, Baba Jharim is Santa, Vana Jharim, but check too now. Check for me now, check for the father, check for the husband, check for. Wait that. I did one thing for you, I want to 5 things now. Why be unfair? So he asked for 3 boons when he went with the intention of just to ask for a lingam for his mother. So Bhagwan Shankar said, go ahead, ask, what are the 3 boons? He said, Lord, make me immortal. Now he forgets, when he and Kumkaran and Vibhishan prayed initially, Ravan asked for immortality beside man and monkey. Now he come back again with the same thing. And is he consistent? He knows what he wants. So Lord, make me immortal. Second one, Lord, give me Parvati Ma as a bride. You hear what he asking for? I won't comment on that, because we'll all get angry. Give me Parvati Ma as my bride. And he married already, And lastly, give me a lingam. Well, that'll be for his mother. So the mother's request came last. I want immortality, I want Parvati as my dolahin, and then you can give me a lingam now for my mother. So how sincere was he? But you know what? Bhagwan Shankar said, okay. That's what you want? Okay. So Ravana is happy. So he began to return with joy. Narad Muni meets him and asks him, why are you smiling? Why are you so happy? You're always angry. Today you're happy. So he explained to Narad Muni. Narad Muni said, you foolish one. That's what he called him, the foolish one. You foolish one, how can you become an immortal? It's impossible. Whatever is born here will die here. This planet is called Mrityu Lok. It's a planet of death. We need to get you accustomed to that. So Ravan puzzled. But Lord Shiva said, okay. And you tell me it's not possible? So he went back. He returned for confirmation from Shivaji, because he has 2 opinions, one no, one yes. By that time, Shivaji's eyes were closed and lost in meditation. And he awakened Shivaji. He interfered with his meditation. And there are 3 times we should not interfere with somebody. When they're resting, unless it's an emergency, when they're in the company of the beloved, and another one, I'll leave it there. If they're in devotion, you don't interrupt them. So Shivaji is lost in meditation and he's shaking him up. Get up, get up. You have to confirm, you have to tell me what the story here. Narad said, it's impossible. You said, okay. Devotees, by interrupting the meditation of Lord Shiva, he lost the first boon the gift of immortality. You don't doubt God, you worship God, you bow down to God, you love God, you serve God. Didn't Lord Krishna say that? Think of me, serve me, honor me, worship me, bow down to me. Tesham nityam bhyuktanam yokchimam vaham yaham. When we behave in this way towards God, then whatever He says for us will come to pass. So we have to all look at our relationship with God. So he lost the first one, the boon of immortality. So he's sad. He returned. While walking back, he saw an old lady walking towards him. And she approached him and said, Ravan, I want to get married to you. Remember what he had asked for? I want Parvati as my bride. But here he didn't think that Parvati will appear as an old lady. God knows, we feel you could outsmart God. If God watching east, he's seeing west. If he watching outside, he's seeing inside. We have to get it right, devotees. Anyway, so when she appeared and said, I want to get married, he said, who you? He rejected her. He lost his second boon. For that lady, that old lady, was Divine Mother, Goddess Parvati. Divine Mother. So we have the last one. He continued on a journey. He got a lingam. But it was heavy. So he is walking with it. And after some time, became tired. The weight was too much. And he was told by Shiva, you want a lingam for your mother, that's very good. Don't put it down. You have to take it straight from my hand to your hand to your mother's hand. That's a nice combination, nice link. But he became tired. And contrary to what Lord Shiva told him, he put it down. And when he placed it down, the lingam sunk into the earth. So he lost the third one. This is a little incident between Ravan and Bhagwan Shankar. So what is this all about? Devotees, I will share a few points with you briefly. He lit 5 fires. And we all know Shivaji Panch Akshar Mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. We're referring to the Panch Akshar Mantra. Om is the mind, Na is earth, Ma water, Shi fire, Va air, ether. Yeah. The 5 Mahabhut and 10 mantras, Akash, ether, sound, Vayu, wind, sound and touch, Tejas, fire, sound, touch and form, Jal, water, sound, taste, touch, form and taste, and Prithvi, earth, which is sound, touch, form, taste and smell. Now we can't remember all of that, but you understand? I'm just trying to give you briefly let you know the number 5, what it stands for. Another simple thing. When these are chanted, divine energies are created. It leads to the activation of energy centers, which lead to the destruction of ignorance and negativity, and the dawn of wisdom. And the qualities of Vairagya and Satchit Anandmay Swarup, they develop in the heart. Vairag, spiritual dispassion, desirelessness, and truth, divine consciousness, and bliss, they come. That's the result. So it's a whole lecture from Vedanta, but I just throw it out like that. Devotees. Now, what are the 5 fires? The 5 fires that he lit, they represent something. I will share it with you. There are 5 natural fires and 5 ritualistic fires. So when you hear we say, oh, Havan, look at how far Havan goes. There's Agni, the normal fire. There's the thunderbolt, the Vraj, or Indra, or Vayu. There's Surya, the sun. There's Vaishwanar, fire of digestion. And there's Pralay, fire of destruction. like volcano and the bushfire in Australia. These are the 5 fires from the natural point of view. The 5 fires are ritualistic. Brahm Agni, I'll just call them out: Prajapati Agni, Gahpati Agni, Dakshina Agni, Kravayat Agni. What is that? The fire of the immensity of the vast universe, cosmos. The fire of the Lord of progeny. The fire of household, the householder fire. The ancestors' fire, Pitra, and the funeral fire. So when we say Ravan lit fire, you see how far it goes. And when we say we worship fire, you see how deep it goes. But that's the topic for tonight. But it's mentioned, he lit the 5 fires and he did his tapasya. Then devotees, what do we see? Shivaji's Vairagya. Before I go and explain Vairagya, let us glorify Shiva once again. This is a bit tough, heavy going, but at the end of the day, we'll understand the greatness of Lord Shiva. Om Jai 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 Mahadev. Om Jai 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 Mahadev.
Om Jai 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 Mahadev.
Om Jai 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 Mahadev.
Om Jai 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 Mahadev.
श्वेतांबर पीतांबर कथि में बाघंबर साजे। कथि में बाघंबर साजे। गले माला रुदन की। गले माला रुदन की। करे डमरू बाजे। ओम
जय 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 महादेव।
शीश जटा वहे गंगा। ओज्वल चंद्रा नन सोहे। ओज्वल चंद्रा नन सोहे। स्वामी समाधि लगाए। स्वामी समाधि लगाए। त्रिभुवन मन मोहे। ओम जय जय
जय महादेव।
ओम
जय 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 महादेव।
नीलकंठ भक्तन हित तुमने विष का पान किया। तुमने विष का पान किया। असुरों को संहार। असुरों को संहार। जग का त्राण किया। ओम जय जय
जय महादेव।
रूपयलौकिक अर्धनरीश्वर तुम हो। त्रिपुरारी त्रिलोचन तुम हो त्रिपुरारी शिव शंकर प्रलयंकर शिव शंकर प्रलयंकर तांडव गतिधारी ओम जय 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 महादेव ओम
जय 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 महादेव
ओम जय 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 महादेव
जय 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 महादेव ओम जय 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 महादेव
ओम जय 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 महादेव ओम जय 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 महादेव बोले श्रोमापति महादेव की. So devotees, we mentioned the lingam, there's more, but Shivaji, he is Vairagya. So what is Vairagya? It is a necessary precondition or qualification for spiritual growth and development. If we are not, we don't possess this vital qualification, then we cannot develop ourselves spiritually. Vairagya means desirelessness. It can mean living in a world of attachment, but in a detached way. Do not be so attached to anyone or anything that you can't function in the absence of that. Devotees, that's when you sit to pray, they say you focus on what you're doing. If you're studying, you focus on that also. If you're driving, you focus on that. If we lose that kind of concentration, then devotees, we won't be successful. So Vairag is a mental detachment. That's so much a physical. I can move away from a car, house, money, but can I take it out of my mind? Like this quickly, there's this incident. This person was looking at this holy man. And for some reason, some people always have envy and jealousy and one looking for faults against holy people. I don't know why, that's a passion. Well, so be it. So he now, one day he saw Guruji on the bank of a river and it's flooded. So there's a lady who wants to cross. So Guruji decided to help her cross. There's no bridge. So he said, Ma, jump on my back. Now imagine tomorrow you see me toting a lady on my back. What are you going to say? Well, I know you wouldn't tell me here. So, she went on his back and he took her across. She reached safely. She said, thank you, Baba. I'm grateful to you. So the person now who always waiting for a chance to pong Guru. They have people like that. Waiting for the chance to pong him, to catch him offside. He said, aha, look at what you did. You towed a lady on your back over the river. Is that the way a holy man should behave? So Guruji, you go full Guru, you feel you're smarter than your Guru. Anybody feel you're smarter than your Guru, but you need God. You don't need God. So Guru said, Beta, very calmly, I towed her on my back and she came off my back. But you have her in your heart still, you can't take her out of your heart. So who is the worst one? You answer? The answer is clear. She was on my back, she has gone. You have her in your heart. Take off now. The devotees, Vairagya, mental detachment. Mental detachment. Devotees, there are attractions and distractions and all kinds of things in this world. We must maintain that equanimity of mind, that sense of detachment. If not, we become a slave to it. Vairag is the opposite of rag, or desire. A dispassion or non-attachment. It means indifference to the sensual objects. Again, a king and his wife. They reigned for a long time. They decided, you know what, let's give our life to God now. So they gave up kingdom and everything, all the wealth and pomp and glory and whatever else. And they began to go from place to place performing pilgrimage. So one day, they were at the temple of Devi Ma. They climbed up the steps and they went. They did the devotion. And devotees, for some reason, the king finished before the Dulahin, the queen. So he decided, instead of waiting for her and sitting with her and praying more, to go and walk outside. When he reached outside, he saw something shining. When he watched closer, he said, my God, gold, silver, diamond, a ball of gold. So when he saw that, he became attached. And he gave up more than that, more than that. So by that time, the queen was finished praying. She looked, no king. Outside, here he was. When he saw her coming, he placed his foot over the ball of gold and began to roll his foot like that. So she came and said, Swami, what happened? He said, my foot scratching. Man lying. Just pray, don't come from a temple. Give up more than the gold. And now he's lying to his wife, who just prayed with him in the temple of Divine Mother. She said, Swami, I came, I give up everything to follow you. You got to ask me to scratch your foot? He felt foolish. So that wasn't detachment. That wasn't giving up. It was convenient giving up. We don't do things conveniently. Will be found out. So, Vairag is the opposite of rag. It is passion or non-attachment. It means indifference. A lump of gold and a lump of dirt is the same to me. That's a truly highly evolved being. One who has Vairag turns his mind inward. Antarmukh vritti is called. Vairag comes from discrimination, and discrimination is Ganesh, Vivek. So it all ties in. So there are many things on that. The sages say, be like the lotus, the root in mud, the stem in flower, but the flower is above the water. We have to all make that choice, that decision one day. Worldliness is necessary. Your religion does not say you're born poor, live poor, and die poorer. Will anybody tell you that? Work, accumulate, build. But there comes a time you have to leave it, and do not be so attached to it that you can't function without it. The finite can never satisfy the infinite. The finite can never satisfy the infinite. So, Lord Shiva is Vairagya, and that's why Sri Ram and Rama, and what did he say? Worship Lord Shiva. The last comment he made in Ram Raj, Ram Gita, he says, my dear people, Ayodhya Vasi, Ayodhya Vasi, do not forget the worship of Lord Shiva. Do not forget the worship of Lord Shiva. There is more, but we leave it there. Let us do what Sri Ram says. Let us worship Lord Shiva. Focus upon his form. O Jaya 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 Shiva Jaya Vinashi Jaya 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 Shiva Jaya Vinashi Harat Paap Katat Yam Phasi Harat Paap Katat Yam Phasi Jaya 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 Shiva Jaya Vinashi Jaya Jaya भक्ति का दाता जग का कायानंद राशि जय जय
शिव जय विनाशी
घट घट व्यापी परम प्रतापी सेवत पर सुर नर संन्यासी
जय 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 शिव जय विनाशी
महादयालु परम कृपालु गिरिजा रानी जाकी दासी
जय 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 शिव जय विनाशी
सेवक प्रभु श्री लाल चरण का. When I say Sevak Prabhu Shri Lal Charan Ka, call your name. The names of those who are near and dear to you, whether they're here or elsewhere, whether they're alive or not, the soul never died. Let us all be blessed by Shivaji to possess that essential qualification for spiritual upliftment and progress, Vairagya, spiritual dispassion. सेवक प्रभु हाँ सेवक प्रभु सेवक प्रभु श्री लाल चरण का मुक्त करो आनंद बनवासी मुक्त करो आनंद बनवासी जय 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 शिव
जय विनाशी
हरत पाप काटत यम फांसी हरत पाप काटत यम फांसी जय 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 शिव
जय विनाशी
जय 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 शिव
जय विनाशी
हो जय जय जय
शिव जय विनाशी
बोले श्रोमापति महादेव की. So devotees, so much I think is sufficient with the time at our disposal. So remember the incident with Ravan, his mother, God bless him. Remember with Lord Shiva, the boons he asked for and how he lost because of not having the right intellect, the right understanding, the right knowledge. And devotees, you heard of the types of fire and what Vairagya is all about. Quite a lot in a short while. So I pray that the blessing of Bhagwan Shankar be upon one and all. As I mentioned at the beginning, we have a family that is very close to me and my family. I refer to the Bodri family first of all. I don't recall how many years ago in Pinal Rock Road. This 20? Nah, more than 20. I think it's more than 20. I don't know, I could be wrong. Quite some time when they had a simple house, very simple home. And these very simple people with deep love and reverence accepted me as their guru, and the way they would worship, their behavior, their acharan was truly heartwarming. That stood out in our minds, and they have continued to do so ever since. Ever since. So, coming to the present, Suraj and Mala. Now Mala is Gopal, not Budri. So Suraj and Mala, they got married last year, December. This year, tell me when. 8. Oh, okay, good. All right. Good. And they saw it fit to celebrate the anniversary with us here in Om Shakti. I'll make to understand they did sponsor a number of things. They made the whole satsang possible. It speaks volumes of these people, and you hold a special place in our hearts. So I say blessings to you, Suraj and Mala. And now, to add to it, Suraj, his mommy is here. And when I saw her, I found there was something special about her. And then I was told she is a yoga student. She didn't say yoga teacher, you know. Student. That is humility in a person. So I told her, well, do some postage. She said, not in this arena, maybe next time. So you owe us that. Good. In addition, the parents, the father of Mala is here, sisters here, right? And there's a very special child. Is she waking? Right. She came up by the Singhasan. And this is the first time, it's one brave child. Well trained, well loved. What's her name again? Radharani. Right, so please bear with me for a moment or two. We call upon Radharani. Take her to the stage. And Vivek, please get this on camera. Radharani from Rock Road Pinal. She's going to say something to us. And they give her a good name too.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Well done, Radharani. Keep it up. And those who are in charge of bringing her up and training her, blessings to you. You have done well. Right. As you're aware, just recently, Prem's mother passed away, right? And there are certain things that they possess and they no longer need it. So they have decided to do something with it. Gurmai, tell them, they call you, I wasn't home.
Yes, devotees. So his Prem's mother died. Darren and called me, and that's his brother, and he said that the bed, the wheelchair, and the walking stick will be donated to someone in need of it. And the bed will be the one, that you see in the hospital, the one that goes up and down. It's a very expensive one. But of course, someone who is in need of it. So if you do know someone, please let me know.
So
And
it
we
could
thank
be,
you for that.
yes, it could be one item for a person. I don't think you might have one person with one tree on there. All right, we want to share it across. And it's not being given to keep. When you no longer need it, they have to hand it over for another person. Fair enough for him? Very good. So those are the conditions, very simple. And we are accustomed doing this. We have done this before. All right, we have a social service committee. We also have the children's home. And so these are our outreach to the community. Why are we saying this? Not for our greatness. To let others know that, yes, we in the dance, we in the game too. We also give. We also give. But we don't really put it on the papers and so on. Can't take shake hand and cut ribbon. Okay, so we really appreciate that Prem and Hasina and the other members of the family. Very good. Now, if you take that a little further, while they're preparing for the Hawan, you ever wondered why certain religions have so much assets, so many assets? Because some of the people in that religion, when they know they're going to die, they bequeath or they give to their place of worship the whole house and land, the money. You ever hear any Hindu do that yet? And I wonder why. But we always had children, so we had to give. You must give home first, but leave something for your place of worship, your temple. We should all bear that in mind. If I may quickly say that in Grandi, there are a group of us who came together and we said we'll take out life insurance, and from that 100,000 will go to the temple from 10 of us. So we cool. We had to beg for cake sale and tulum sale and this sale and that sale. We're looking after our own. So I see Baba study Hawan. Let's join with him. Please all stand for final offering. Om Tat Sat Shakti Sharanam Om Namah Shivaya. Om Harihi Om Tat Sat Achinta Rupa Charite Devi Sarva Shatru Vinashini Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Asho Dehi Jisho Jahi. Om Purnamira Purnamirang Purnata Purnamurachate Purnasya Puramaraya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayobhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Shivaya Cha Shivcharaya Cha. Om Namah Shivaya Purvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. So you can bow to Again Devata. Sri Again Devata spoke about fire and the power of fire, different types of fire. Remember, even our anthem tells us of fire, forged from the love of liberty in the fires of hope and prayer. Good to know that. Acha Arti Om Sajam Chavarti Sanyuktang Vahin Yogitam Vaya Deepam Grihana Devasya Trayokya Timirapam Idilipam Agni Rajoti Namah Deepam Samarpayami Ghanta Agni Rajyotis.
Jai Shiva Omkara, Hare Shiva Omkara, Jai Shiva Omkara, Hare Shiva Omkara, Brahma Vishnu Sadashiv, Hare Rangi Dhara, Jai Shiva Omkara, Hare Shiva Om Hare 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 Mahadev, Om Hare 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 Mahadev. Panchanan Raje, Ansasan Garurasan, Vrishvahan Saje. Om Hare 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 Mahadev, Om Hare 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 Mahadev.
दो भुज चार चतुर भुज दस भुज से सोहे तीनों रूप निरखता त्रिभुवन जन मोहे
Om Hare 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 Mahadev, Om Hare 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 Mahadev.
अक्षमाला
कम रटवा बाबा हजूर, सब कम रटवा बाबा हजूर। बम बोले हरि मोर मन कामना पूरा करे, बम बोले हरि मोर मन कामना पूरा करे। बाबा की धार पर गंगा की धार, गंगा की धार, गंगा की धार। सब कम रटवा बाबा दुआर,
सब कम रटवा बाबा दुआर।
बम बोले हरि मोर मन कामना पूरा करे, बम बोले हरि मोर मन कामना पूरा करे। ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ। ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ। ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ। ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ। मृदंग बोले शिव 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 ओम,
बोले शिव 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 ओम।
डमरू बोले हर 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 ओम,
डमरू बोले हर 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 ओम।
वीणा बोले हरि ओम हरि ओम।
बोले हरि ओम हरि ओम।
नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ, नाचे भोलानाथ। ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ। ओम डिमिक डिमिक डिम डिमिक डिमिक डिम नाचे भोलानाथ।
We join in closing prayer, devotees. Om Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu, Mangalam Garudhvajam, Mangalam Pundarikaksha, Mangalayatano Hari. Om Avahanam na janami visarjanam, Pujang chaiva na janami, Chammatam Padmeshwara. Tvameva matai cha pitai, Tvameva bandho cha sakha, Tvameva vidya dravinam, Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. बोले श्रोमापति महादेव की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, आद शक्ति स्वाहा माता की जय, उदय सा जगन्नाथ की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, बोले श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। सत्य सनातन धर्म की शुभ मस्तु, कल्याण मस्तु। आपको धन्यवाद, सत्य आशीर्वाद। आप लोग बैठ जाएंगे। पाहिमाम त्राहिमाम। ओम तत्सत। शक्ति शरणम। ब्लेसिंग्स टू ऑल।